Good morning, White Plains. Good morning, everybody. We are doing a special Facebook Live this morning. It's 8:44 right now. It's scheduled to start at 8:45. Wanted to give everyone a few minutes to jump in. So we're just going to hang out here for a couple of minutes. Good morning, everybody. 8:44 a.m. We're going to start our Facebook Live update at 8:45. I wanted to get on a little bit early for folks to be able to jump on. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you. I know this was an unplanned Facebook Live, so appreciate folks jumping in, tuning in for a couple of minutes. And of course, the video will be made available, will stay available for anybody to be able to share, watch at your convenience. We will also send a link to this update via our K-12 updates this morning. So our hope is that everybody gets this message. And again, as I mentioned, this is a message that's not only for the White Plains City School District community, but could really be shared with any school community right now. There's 101 of us together already. So good morning, everyone. 117. Good morning. Good morning. And it's 8:45. So coming to you live this morning to give you an update on a couple of concerning issues that we faced over the last 48 hours. Now, here's the good news. The good news is that neither of the two issues to which I'm going to focus on this morning were credible threats to our school community. As you know, there was another tragic school shooting that took place in Oxford, Michigan just a few days ago, where 4 individuals lost their lives and at least 7 were injured. Terrible, terrible situation. I have discussed with you, parents and guardians, and with our students many times before, the importance of making sure that social media use is being done responsibly. So over the last 2 days, 48 hours, we had 2 separate incidents where students in the White Plains City School District made terrible choices using social media. Joe, how could you say terrible choices? Because they are. They are terrible choices. In the first instance, we had a student repost a picture of a firearm. It was not the student's firearm. The student had no access to firearms, but reposted a picture. Was asked by somebody to, hey, could you repost this for me? And did. Terrible decision. Fortunately, again, there was no threat to our school community in that instance. Now, yesterday, late afternoon, early evening, another student took a photo of themselves holding what appeared to be a handgun and put it on social media. Another terrible decision. Immediately, we were notified of this posting, and immediately, the White Plains Police Department, in conjunction with the White Plains City School District, responded to the child's house. And now, as you can imagine, the consequences associated with that terrible decision are going to play out. Moms and dads, parents and guardians, students, please listen to these words. It is critically important that you recognize that the decisions that you make on social media can have a lifetime impact on your trajectory moving forward. One bad decision can ultimately skew your entire life path. Let's not let that happen. In last night's incident, it's fortunate again that the threat against the White Plains City School District or White Plains High School was not credible. And thank God for that. Nevertheless, the White Plains City School District and the White Plains Police Department and Department of Public Safety will always take any potential threat as something that could be credible. And that means there are no jokes, there are no pranks, there are no do-overs, there are no, oh, but such a great kid. No. It's a crime. It is a crime to lodge a threat on social media against a public school or any institution. And it is critically important that all of us continue to practice responsibility when using social media. Now, I've said many times to parents and guardians that depending upon the social media platform which your child has access to, that I think there are positives and negatives. Some of them, there just aren't any positives, or at least no discernible positives to allow children unfettered access to platforms such as TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. All of these social media platforms, maybe even Facebook, all of these social media platforms can have negative uses. And unfortunately, at times, children don't make the best decisions. I'm sorry, kids. Unfortunately, at times, children don't make the best decisions with regard to the use of social media. So, in the White Plains City School District, it is so important for everybody in our community to understand that safety and security is our number one priority. We will never gamble with the safety and security of our children or our school community. And the consequences associated with lodging a threat against our school community, or even just insinuating a threat against our school community, will be severe. Now, I don't say that to try and come off as, a tough guy. I say that so that we're all on the same page, so that we all understand that in the White Plains City School District, every single child, pre-K through grade 12, can come to school safe and secure. I know there's a lot going on in the world. I know there's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure. I know that some of us are struggling. We're here to help. If you're having any problems, please reach out to us. If you're seeing behaviors in your child that are drawing concerns, please reach out to us. We have helping professionals available almost 24 hours a day to support our children. We want you to take advantage of that. The last thing in the world I want to do as a dad and as a teacher is have to sit across from a student who has made a terrible decision and then assign the consequences that are appropriate. All of our children in White Plains deserve to come to school every day knowing they're safe and secure. I know that you're all going to help us to spread this message. And like I said, this isn't just a message for White Plains. This is a message for America. We need to be smart. We need to make good decisions, and we need to make sure that we're assisting and supporting our children and kids, each other, in making those positive decisions. Please, for the benefit of everybody, don't use social media in a way that can have negative consequences for you or for anyone else. And to my Tigers out there, please continue to let us know if you see something that raises concern. Students reach out all the time, and I will tell you, we are appreciative for that. Because of quick student action, we were notified about both of these instances, and we were able to intervene immediately. Continue to be vigilant, continue to support each other, and continue to make good decisions. Again, I want to thank you all for jumping in this morning. We will, at our schools, make sure that these messages are shared with our students as well. And I know at home tonight, you'll be discussing that with your kids also. The most important thing, again, is the safety and security of our children. And we will never, ever leave that to chance. Thanks again. I appreciate everything that you do to support our children in our school district. And if you need anything from me, please make sure that you reach out. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe and stay WP proud.